Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play Civilization 6 as the Netherlands series. Last episode, our polders reached their final form. We are getting 5 food, 5 gold, 3 production off of each and every one of these polder tiles. Basically, not this one because it doesn't have enough adjacency. But yeah, simply put, we are getting crazy yields off of these polders. The polders are the only thing holding this city together. This city is garbage without those polders, and look at how well it's doing. I do have a bit of a cultist problem heading my way, I think, from Babylon. But the biggest issue I have is our Diplo game has had almost no emergencies inside of it. There has been one emergency. Well, he spent all of his gold on something. There has been one emergency so far. It keeps happening to city-states. It doesn't happen to any of my rivals. So I've made allies with a bunch of the AI, which means I can't actually spy on them. Which means I sort of messed up my plan to breach dams in a bunch of cities. But whatever. Who knew exactly if that was going to work or not? But I really wish that I could. I want to start polluting like crazy, but I don't even have any coal in my territory to pollute with. There's coal in Hattusa, so I would like to start getting suzerainty of Hattusa. Fabricate scandal. Let's get some more silver here. That means I can build a silver corporation, right? Yeah. And that would have to be in my crazy city. I just spent that money because I can. I have nothing to do with that money. You build your culture so I can sort of hopefully halt Peter from doing what he wants to do. Whose music is that? Da, 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 da. That's Russia, of course. I hate it. Hate Russia so much. But I really don't have much of an ability. I really don't have much of an ability to influence the CO2 in this game, or the climate levels, or the problems. Babylon is really pushing out a bit. Peter is pushing out some. It's coming from coal. Babylon has a ton of coal. Am I suzerain of Hattusa? Did I just take that? No. Let's move Amani from Brussels to Hattusa. Governors reassign. You will go to Hattusa. Where are my next governor titles? So I need some governor titles. I need 2 governor titles. They're coming up. Okay, they're not that far away. At mass media and mobilization, I have 1. So they're not too far away. I want 1 governor promotion on her to get the strategics. Great Lighthouse is gone. Orskaz is gone. And I also want to put 1 for the Owls of Minerva for the gold bonus.
Colonialism.
This game has been very fun. I have way more gold than I've ever been able to use. So this game has been pretty fun in that way. But I'm also just really upset that I haven't been able to do all that much for the preferred victory type I chose. My alliance with Monty is over. I'll declare friendship with you, but I don't know if I want to go into another alliance with you. And in fact, I would rather find out if you have any dams. That's what I want to know. Coal power plant, we can just purchase that. And we will use our production to build that. Or, better yet, we'll use our production to build a neighborhood. I know there was a 5, but I might use that for like a backup wonder. We can build a factory here, which will affect this city. So let's consider that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it'll affect that city. And let's look at what we can build here. Probably going to be a builder to get more polders through there. And you can be upgraded. Let's upgrade you to get my military score higher. So I have 2 envoys to send. We'll do that. And I would like to start putting some down here in these culture city-states. They need some envoys. La Venta. Did anybody build Kilwa? Let's refuse that for now. Until we can see if we can do any spy shenanigans with them. And there goes Nalanda. Okay.
It is arguable whether the human race have been gainers by the march of Cypher.
Well, I can start building. I can build a encampment somewhere and get my military engineers. It'll probably be here in Rotterdam once I get enough population. I don't think I'm ever going to build that commercial hub, if we're being perfectly honest. Don't think it's going to happen. But this is the churny part of the game, the most boring part of the game, so expect a little more cuts in my video now when there's just nothing to do, like right now. We're just filling in the map. Envoy, I have 2 envoys to send. Have you established? 3 turns and she'll establish. We'll do that. And we'll do that. I do need more housing. Okay, that needs housing. He's looking a little scary. He's got a lot of troops around this area. But we have a research alliance, so I don't think he's allowed to mess with me. So we'll just let him be a little scary. I'm still so far behind. Look at this. Look at Peter. Look at what he's doing. He is just ridiculous. A busted civilization. Peter. Ugh. So there's not much I can do to really rein him in at this point without nuking him. There's the pyramids. He has a crazy high military strength. Let's just go ahead and be friendly with you. What am I... I've said this before and I'll say it again. Really wish that I had some more emergencies. That 6 science is going to be pretty useful. I really wish I had more emergencies. So Jadwiga, Hammurabi, and Cyrus are all at war now. That's a little concerning for them. One thing I can try to do to slow down Peter is let's go quick deals. Hey, take that. Someone will take that. Okay, let's go quick deals and try to purchase some great works. Everything he is willing to sell, we can start purchasing. So that'll help cut down his tourism. And that'll also increase our culture. So it just makes him a little bit more unlikely to outculture us. Which is what we want. We want to be able to stop him from doing that. Why did you denounce me? Hey, what? Why do you hate me so much? What did I do? Still just Age is behind them. Let's drain that and put another farm there. And you go there. I am no longer suzerain of Nalanda, right? No, I am. Boom.
No innovation in the past 2
There's our free technology. It's better to get that a little later than earlier, I think, because it's a random technology, so the one you often roll is not super useful. So getting it, like, getting an expensive one for free, that feels good. What can I build out of you that is most useful for me? Probably the encampment, to be honest. And start military engineering our way through. We do get cheaper flood barriers, so we should think about setting those up soon. I am on my way to computers, but still just waiting around for us to be able to start polluting and destroying cities with rainfall and floods. Wow, the Aztecs are actually a lot bigger than I expected them to be. Maybe I should have explored a lot more earlier. What do I want? Food market. I need to consider the techno. Well, look at the yield she's getting right here. What is this city? Look at Warsaw. Is there anything I can do here? Let's gain sources. And then try stealing a tech boost or something. Get back up there and build that copper mine finally. To boost that up. And I will accept your economic alliance. Yes, I didn't see any dams or anything to mess with in his cities, so it's not really useful to hope. I really need to be building the Statue of Liberty, but because I don't want to get too many points so that they start voting me down. Because they will team up on you and start voting you down. Let's eat that camp, get some more gold. They will team up on you, start voting you down, and that means you can almost, like, never win. But it's better than the AI getting those +4 points. If the AI gets it, I think I'm just done. So I think we have to consider a 63 turn Statue of Liberty. Oh my god. That doesn't feel correct. That really doesn't feel right. Let's start on it, and then, like, what can I purchase to make this go faster? A shipyard will help. And then I need workers down there for production. Oh my goodness. I can't believe 63 turns. This factory will help that, I guess. But 63 turns is ridiculous. I don't think it's really going to take that long. Hey, why do you hate me so much, Jadwiga? I'm one of the few players that really like you. Where's that barbarian? Down there. That's a little too far away to worry about with Sinbad. Let's go up there. And just keep exploring around. What can I get with you? A tech boost? We'll do that. And in a couple of turns I can get the shipyard. And now we're just moving towards unlocking the Statue of Liberty and hoping that we can That's going to give us 11. We'll be 9 short. So once you get to the point where they start voting you down, you're losing 1 every World Congress session. So I need to start considering what I need to vote for to consistently win. I want to... You know what? Change policies. Let's put this in. Confirm. And now we'll go to a COD. Confirm. And get that sent. So COD is now ours. We're getting more of the Diplo points. Still nobody wants my cocoa. I don't know why it keeps showing me that I have a deal when I don't have a deal. 73 turns. 49 turns. That's better. 49 turns. 73 turns. That's ridiculous. 49 turns makes much more sense. Okay. What am I getting from the Chancery? I've promised. Chicken pizza's gone. Saladin has claimed the hero twins again. And you, I just want you to... What do I have down here? Ah, that's where I was. Okay. I want you to auto-explore. I'm sick of controlling you. Ah. I thought about making a corporation. But those toys are really good. Corporation. Instead of looking for corporation, I think I should look for silver. 25% gold yield in the host city. The amenities are too good to pass up. I think I have to go for the amenities. I think there's a good chance that I could get another great merchant fairly soon. But the amenities are too important for me right now to really pass up. Okay, well, we gotta think about that one. I think I made the right decision on that one. You stop by there. You go there. And we're going to try to get this boosted out as fast as we can. But it's gonna take a little bit. Oh, I should have built my shipyard. I keep forgetting. I play too fast. I need to slow down and consider what I'm doing to be much better. If I lose this game, it's probably because I've played a little bit too fast. But also, like, I don't know what I was supposed to do about Peter, if we're being perfectly honest. He's probably going to beat us, and I'm not sure what I was supposed to do to prevent all that. What do I want from you? Definitely want the library. Let's go down here and purchase our shipyard. And then in a couple of turns, we can purchase the seaport, which will be really important for us. You get your monument. I want to push back against Canada a little bit. I miss like fluctuating culture borders from Civ 4. That was really fun. Being able to push into another Civ's territories with your culture. 34 turns. We'll go chop this. This'll help. My military is minuscule. People are really building up their militaries. There's Broadway. He is gunning for that culture victory.
Franklin may have discovered electricity.
Oil power plant. Ah, my spy was murdered. That sucks. Let's get the tech boost. Advanced flight is always useful. If nothing else, we can just go start burning people down. Let's get the hydro dam here, and we'll get the hydro dam here as well. That way we can provide power to places, finally. We don't have any coal, so we can't provide any power. That's why I have Amani and Hattusa, so I can try to get some of the coal from it. Peter got the Colossus, you jerk. I was building that. 25 turns. Well, you can go ahead and build a seaport, I guess. There's an island here, just bananas, worthless island. And what can I do? Not much, really. We hit the modern era. I went on like a suzerainty grand tour and suzerained up like everybody. I am suzerain of quite a few city-states here. A lot of these lower level ones, and I'm gonna go through and try to get Taruga and some other places as well. So we went through and grabbed up as many of those as we can, and we ended up with a golden age out of that, luckily. So I also am trying to stack trade routes down in Batavia so that I can get production to that city. We hit a golden age, but everybody hit a golden age, so it doesn't really matter. And I think we need to go to Heartbeat of Steam. Campus districts provide production. Great engineer. James Watt. Yeah, let's recruit you. Let's recruit you. As far as Watt goes, I'm building a factory there now. I've already got a factory in that. So I don't want to put it there. Let's transfer you here. Let's transfer you here. And we're already starting off this era with quite a bit of era score from the first turn. Just from recruiting two great people. Do I have anything I can... Yeah, he'll take my cocoa. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and build your university. And I want to purchase my seaport. No, not enough. In a couple of turns, I can purchase that seaport, which will cut that down even farther. I'm still too far away to win. I wish there were more emergencies. But let's begin the vote. Okay. This usually goes to me, so... Jadwiga would want... I need to look at those. I want this to go up. Okay, so... Trade route to the chosen person. Great works of tourism from this type. It's probably gonna be this. But Jadwiga has a lot of points, and Peter has a lot of points. So I think I kind of just have to vote for myself down here and hope I get one of these. Well, Jadwiga wants this, so let's look at what Jadwiga has. She hates me, so I can't see what she has. Can I look? Previously recruited Poland. She has one writer. Maybe she goes for paintings? Or does she have a lot of relics? Oh, that's a little more difficult to ascertain. Okay, well, we'll go here and we'll vote for ourselves 3 times, or 4 times there. let's go here and vote for relic, maybe. I don't really care about this one. I gotta dump all my points into this and hope we get that. Gotta hope for that. A little scared. Ah, Hammurabi got it. Everybody vote. Saladin voted for me. You voted for me. 5 for Hammurabi. 7 for Hammurabi. 5 for Hammurabi. Okay, couldn't have passed that. Sculptures and Jadwiga. Whoa, I lost everything. That's intense. Okay. Well, I need to do this, so we are going to set our cities onto we're going to be setting our cities onto the projects. But that hurt. It hurt that I didn't get that. I got 0 points out of that at all. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. And now I gotta wait like another 30 turns before another one of those comes up. Harbor, holder, and whatever gives me the most production. So Jadwiga's going for a cultural win, huh? Or a Diplo win, it seems. So I need to pay attention to her. She's gonna be an issue. You have 16 turns left on your life, but I can't get you home. I would like to go deal with those barbs.
Organisms don't think
Hey, and there's a Great Barrier Reef. This is where they're getting a lot of science from. Oh no, they're not even using it at all. I really am upset that I didn't get anything off of that.
You have proved a reliable partner in resolving
Thank you. I'm kind of upset I didn't get anything there. So let's see who's coming out the... Woo! Stupid Peter.
the human race is a monotonous.
I'm going to have to really push to get the victory point from that. I'm not sure if I can. Really push to get the victory point out of that. Purchase Seaport. And you. Commercial zone investment. You. Campus research grant. And as soon as everybody finishes up their production, they are going straight to the project to start pushing out great people points for myself to keep up with the AI on this. Hermitage.
Chemistry is the dirty part of.
I can buy everything I need if I just wait long enough, so that doesn't matter. Let's send you back to Batavia, because more production there is better for us. And let's send you back up to Amsterdam. I got the factory down where I wanted it. Now I need to get the +2 in the capital as well. What is this? Hermitage is gone. Let's see where we are after 2 turns of this. They're starting to build the Petra. The Casa is gone. Okay, come on, game. Ugh, lots of in-between turn waiting here.
Rocks in my path?
I failed in row claw, but I didn't get detected. Okay, so James Watt, let's just send you to do your thing right there. And you go. Let's sort this by food. Ops. Okay, and let's sort this by production. Okay, and that gives us a little bit more on that. We're trying to beat it down here. What do we look like here? 415 to 251. I don't think I'm going to get that victory point either. Wow, I am just really, really struggling here. But we got to persevere and see if we can win this game. If worst comes to worst and I look like I'm losing, I'll just start nuking everybody. Hey, stop trying to hit my people. Everybody's jumping on me for how much. Refuse. I refuse that deal. Where did I get coal? I'm pretty sure I didn't have coal originally. Ah, stupid flood. That hurts. I need to get that sorted. Where did I get coal? 2 from city states, 3 from city states, 2 from bonus sources, so that's coming from Hattusa. Okay, what do I need to repair here? Let's repair that. And keep working on these things here. 339557. I am really, really aghast that I didn't get a single point out of that when I have so many of these points per turn. But who cares? We'll get there. We got the Statue of Liberty. That's going to put us in the vote down range. So we want to... And here comes the rock bands. Okie dokie. Let's look at culture. Peter's getting there. Science. Hammurabi's into space. Well, I really... If I had... He's dominant over me. He's already dominant over me. Yeah, my culture sucks. If I had decided to go for a science victory, I think I reasonably could have pulled one out here. I don't want the campus. I want commercial hub. That's what I want. And I want to try to purchase... let's purchase stock exchange. Sure, I'll purchase that. That put us at 425. I'm in range for the bronze, which is garbage. Don't want that at all. You have to go to campus. An agent was killed in St. Petersburg. Well, that's bad luck. Sorry, my apologies. Well, if only the real world worked that way. You killed a spy. Sorry, that's my bad. My apologies. And he ended up getting the Fountain of Youth. I didn't spread there fast enough. Wow. Garbage. What garbage? Hot garbage. If I would have gone for a military victory, I very easily could have taken over the Aztecs, I think. I could have gone for a science victory and focused my science a lot harder, I think. I was really pushing for a Diplo victory here because I want one on the channel.
Is to when they are preparing for war.
But I didn't get it. I haven't lost yet. I shouldn't act like I've lost yet. I can see some outs here. I can see some ways out here. And most of it involves trying to push through these. Yeah. If I get enough of these done, I think I can get it handled in time. If I distort my entire economy and push for it, maybe I could get there in time. There's that. I should be getting a decent amount of influence points a turn to get my next set of suzerain city-states. I have Nalanda, I have Hattusa. I can work on a few more. I'm starting to catch up here. If I can run enough of these research grants, I think I could get there. I'm not running campus because I don't think I'll come anywhere near getting any of those. But there's a good chance I could get some great merchants here. Don't really care about Mary Catherine Goddard's bonus there. I would rather just have her create the Silver Corporation. Or maybe the, what's the cocoa? Cocoa, 20% growth, yeah. Maybe the Cocoa Corporation would be pretty good. I can purchase my, not you, Amsterdam, please. Research lab. So that gets my science up there. 210, I'm finally starting to catch up. In a couple of turns, I'll be able to purchase another one. And it's not so bad. I am catching. But I have to, like I said, I have to divert everything to get to that point. Did you really throw Winnipeg right there? And is this just now that I'm finding the Void Singers? It looks like it. Wow. 874. In one turn, I'll have this completed, so we'll see what it looks like with all of that completed. 6 turns on you. I really... Are they going to win a cultural victory? Are you serious? Wow, I just lose to Russia every time. Every single time they're in the game, they beat me. I hate them so much. What am I supposed to do? How do I counteract that? What do I do to prevent that from happening? What can I do? Except eliminate him every time I see him. It just ended up in a position over there to run away, and there wasn't much I could do about him. I didn't get nearly enough emergencies in this game. 200 turns, 1 emergency. I lost Hunza. 200 turns, 1 emergency. I couldn't get... At least let me build the Statue of Liberty first. Before you win, please, Russia.
It's one thing to surmise what happened.
At least let me get the wonder that I want. Automate Sinbad. I'm sick of worrying about him. Let's level you up. So that you die less often. And keep checking back here. 1,156. Let's declare your friendship. I don't have an embassy with you. I should have... I don't have open borders with him. And I don't have the rock band thing yet, so I can't use that. I did buy a bunch of great works off of him. So I'm not sure what else I needed to do to prevent him from taking over there. It's a little disappointing. This was a really, really great, fun Netherlands game. I was really enjoying it. I don't play the Netherlands very often. I feel like maybe I should consider playing them a bit more. They were a lot of fun. The polders felt a lot of fun, but it just, I came online a bit too late, and so I couldn't really like leverage the power of my polders to win the game, I guess is what I'm trying to say. 1248, he's about 500 ahead of me every turn. Diplo victories suck. I hate them. I don't know why I'm trying to get one so hard. I've only won like 2 or 3 Diplo victories ever. I just don't enjoy doing it. My favorite by far has got to be the culture victory. Please give me that. We're still level 1? We're level 2. Please give me the Statue of Liberty
Here
before
at
I
our
lose.
sea-washed sunset gates shall stand
Yes,
a
thank you.
mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is the imprisoned lightning.
It's so pretty. If you've ever gone to New York and seen it, you'd realize it's actually kind of disappointing because it's so small. It's very, 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 very small. But it's so amazing that they transported it across, built it there. It's really interesting that it was done. We're catching up. I'm catching up on them. Lowering that down to a 400-point lead. 15 turns left on it. But it doesn't matter because in 3 turns, he's going to win the flippin' game. Because he's always winning, he's Peter. Ugh, I hate him. Well, let's just play this out to the end and then we'll do a recap at the end. I managed to grab Mary Catherine Goddard. Let's go ahead and build our corporation. Sid's Choice Cocoa Quality Goods. There we go. And that gives us a lot of yields off of this tile. 5, 6, 11. So 22 yields off of that tile, which is pretty strong. We are gaining up on him. He's about to win next turn, though, I think. If I look here. Yep, 1 turn and he wins. Let's feudally choose and move on. Accept our loss. It's really painful because I played this game for a long time today hoping to put it up on YouTube. But I think I still will. I made all the stuff for it, so we'll go through and post it. That's too many losses, though. That's what, 3 losses? Who lost? Canada was a loss.
To which our civilization
Georgia was a loss, and this was a loss. Where did I rank? Never Chamberlain. Great. So if we look at like buildings constructed, I was moving up there, but Peter and Hammurabi, they just sort of ran away with the game. I played very passively that game, so I understand that. I can understand that. Player gold, Peter. Look at Peter. Look at that right there. So Peter comes back and beats us again. He always does. What an absolute jerk he is. Everybody, if you stayed until the end of this and still watching me lost, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm on the road to 500 subs. I want to get 500 within a year, and I'm really close to that goal. As always, this has been STGSheep, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.